This time I have an altered box that I made for my mom as a birthday gift. This box I got at Michael's. It's in the wood section, the unfinished wood, and so when I bought it, it was all just plain wood. So I just want to tell you a little bit about it. What I did was I painted the box with some acrylic paint, and I believe the name of this is metallic red. And after I painted it, I took this pattern paper, and this paper is by Creative Imaginations, and this is what, well, this is a portion of it, but this is what the front looks like, and then it's double-sided, and this is what the back looks like. So it's got like piano keys and swirls and stuff, and it doesn't say the name of the paper, it just says who the designer is, and it's by Christine Adolph. So I was trying to find what the name of this is called, but unfortunately it didn't have one. So I used the front part of the paper to decorate the box, and I just cut out the strips, and then I went ahead and matched the top all the way around. Once I cut all the papers and glued them down using my Mod Podge, I went and I sanded the edges to give them a smoother finish. And I took my Tim Holtz Distress inks, and I believe it's the Concord purple color, Concord Grape I think is what it's called, and I just went around and kind of inked the edges and to kind of blend in with this purple in the paper. Once everything was all inked up and all the paper was adhered, I took my Mod Podge again and put a couple of coats to seal the paper to make sure it was down really good. And then the fun part was embellishing the box. And on the inside, I also I added paper. I kind of messed up here when I was cutting the paper. I had it turned the wrong way, and I wanted this to be the whole inside. So since I only had 2 pieces and I was already down to my second piece, I went ahead and just kind of laid this down on the edges and put this on top. I think it looks okay, but I had to improvise since I didn't have any more paper and I didn't want to go, and I wanted to finish the project. So on the top here, my mom's name is Anna, and so I used my Cricut, and I believe this is the Base Camp font, and I cut out this A, and it's cut out at 6 1/4, and I cut it out on that it's called Black Magic Coordinations paper, the one that it's black on one side and has a color on the back. It's kind of like a red, pinkish, purplish color, and so I ran it through my Sizzix using the Cuttlebug, I think it's called the music folder, and then I sanded it down. So I don't know if you could see that, but it has the music notes on the A. And then I took these tiny little rhinestones and added them on the edge. My mom loves Elvis, and I found these stamps online with Elvis, so I took one of those tags from Staples, that kind of manila color, and I stamped him on there, and I sprayed it with my Glimmer Mist, I think it's called Old Lace, and then I just kind of roughed up the edges to kind of curl it up and give it kind of like a worn look. And then these are flowers that I made. I don't know if you saw one of my videos on a baby mini that I did them in pastel colors. So I made this one in red, and I covered it with diamond dust. I had stained the diamond dust using black alcohol ink, and so I went and added that. And so this is a flower. I think I cut that one out at 2 inches, and these are cut out at 1.5 inches. Once you build them, though, they kind of lose about 1/4 of an inch. So, and this is just using plain cardstock, and I built them with my glue gun. And then I took this lace that I got at Joann's, and I just used it on half the flower, And I took my distress inks and I just kind of rubbed them around on there. I used 3 different colors, or 4 different colors. I used Antique Linen, I used Vintage Photo, the Concord Grape, and the, I think it's called Brick Red, so it wouldn't be so white and it blends with the colors of the paper. And then these are just some small flowers that I also painted, and here's another one. And then I made this stick pin here using, I colored this with my Copic markers, and then these are a bead cap, and this is just a bead that's already was that color. And then I just added a spacer and a little pearl there. This bling swirl here. Sorry, my dogs are barking. Quiet, Nico. This bling here is from scrapbook.com. They were actually at our local scrapbook expo earlier in March, and I bought this bling there. I think they're like $1, $1.50, and I used that here. And then these little, I've been watching people's videos on how Prima has these bling with flowers on them. So I have this little punch by EK Success. I think it's like 3/4 of an inch to an inch, and I punched out the flowers and I made these tiny little roses. I have a tutorial on how to make the little mini roses, so you can check that out on my look it up on my channel. But so I decided, why not make my own so-called Prima bling with flowers. So I thought that came out really cute, and it added more to the area. And I did the same around the box. So I made another flower there. I added some more flowers here. Here's another one there. And I haven't added anything yet. I just need to make probably make 2 more. I'm not sure. And so that's it. Oh, and then I did want to share one more thing with you. Since my mom loves Elvis, and the original stamp I wanted to use didn't fit here because it was kind of big, so I decided to use his face. So what I did was, because this box is for her birthday, I decided to use it in here, and I thought it came out really neat. So every time she opens it, it's like Elvis is singing to her. And it says happy birthday to you, and it keeps going all the way down, and he's strumming his guitar. And so what I did was I used Versamark ink, and I stamped it in here, and I poured the embossing powder, and it was kind of a little messy because now you've got trying to shake the powder out of the box. There's still some in the edges, but that's alright. But I thought it was really cool because now you know, it looks shiny, it's got a raised effect, and it's on every time she opens up her box. It's like Elvis is singing to her, so I thought she'll probably get a kick out of that. So I'm really pleased on the way this came out. I had a lot of fun making it. Like I said, it's from my mom, so I'm hoping that she likes it too. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Please leave a comment and subscribe, and I hope everybody has a great day. Bye-bye.